Okay, here's a video of the outside. As you can see, Charlie's feverishly working in the garage. And most of the grass is green. We had a little fungus issue here, but they're clearing that up. The HOA association really does a good job of maintaining things. We took this palm tree and it was totally encased in stuff and ferns, and it was like it couldn't breathe. So we're giving it some special fertilizer, and soon it will be better. Got my sun patients, they call them sun patients because I like the sun. They're doing okay. And here's one of the bromeliads my neighbor gave me. I think it's called nail polish bromeliad because of the red tips. And this is the front. These bushes are doing okay, but as we move around to the back, the ones on the side of the house are very leggy. So we're going to cut them way down and fertilize the heck out of them. We're going to put more grass here. This magnolia tree's got a lot of exposed roots. Charlie trimmed a lot of it. And we're going to put mulch all around here. So my orchids are blooming, as you can see. I gotta find a place to put them up in the tree. Here's our little side porch, which we absolutely love. And it just needs work. There's more bromeliads that my neighbor gave me. And I made a little temporary bird bath, and birds are actually using it. There's my St. Francis. He's keeping watch over everything. Staghorn ferns. Actually, I think they're a different name. This is our patio. Better version of it. By the way, I'm only sharing this with you. I'm not going to bore anybody else with it. But as you can see, it needs some good cleaning. And for some reason I left the trim dark green here. This is going to be white. Up there it's going to be white. It's kind of yucky. I'm going to get some kind of shades for in here, but the windows are nice and big and they all have screens. Oh, and I'm also going to be painting the trim on the house white. For some reason everything is super monochromatic here, and that's really going to help. Let me show you the front. As you can see, these windows and everything else is going to look so much better when they're edged in white. Because we're getting a new garage door this week. It will be white. Right now, you may not be able to tell, but the house is pale green. Not my choice, but it's going to stay that way for a while. This is my neighbor Edie's beautiful yard, the side of it. You see all the bromeliads and the beautiful big trees we have. And we have a nice yard because it's sort of pie-shaped. Everyone else is rather close together. This is the backyard. All these things in here are miniature oak trees, which are going to come out because they're just rooting, going crazy. So this will be a nice bed filled with, I'm not sure what yet, but it gets a lot of shade. And here's some more bromeliads my neighbor gave me. All different kinds, and they're going to be beautiful someday. This is the back of the house, which is just kind of dead. This porch is coming off because it has no doors. It's poorly constructed. Apparently the woman who put it on wanted to dry her clothes out there. Weird. Anyway, there's going to be a deck of some sort out here. And we're going to wrap the deck around this palm tree. You can see the French doors inside from here. The back windows are our bedroom. And as you can see, this is all community preserved property, which is really nice. We don't have to worry about neighbors, although they do need to do some work here. Charlie's determined to go up in this palm tree and clean it out. God only knows what will happen. And I'm going to make a little bit more of a garden back here. We can't really do a whole lot here because it's community property, and we're only allowed to extend 10 feet from the house or anything we put on. But it has potential. And here's the cool thing. We know there are 2 resident wildcats living in our neighborhood. In fact, one of our neighbors said she saw him sitting in the sun on her back deck with a squirrel in its mouth. Not too keen on that. But Charlie's just dying to see the wildcat. These are our other neighbors' homes. And an awful lot of raccoons they had here at one time, and they had to get a trapper, and you'll never believe this. They trapped 67 raccoons and rehomed them. So, anyway, I know we still have raccoons, but we don't have that many. So I gotta clean that rust off there. Oh well, lots to do, but it's kind of fun work. And I think we're gonna be very happy here. It's a totally different atmosphere. And I truly enjoy getting up every morning and sitting in my house and looking out the window and having my coffee. And there's a certain charm about this place. So, anyway, I don't know if that gives you a better idea of what's going on here. But, our neighbor has lots of bamboo, which grows like crazy. You can see all of her gorgeous bromeliads going up the tree. I don't want to necessarily film too much unless she gives me permission, which I'm sure she would. She loves showing off her yard. And I'm going to keep these ferns, but because you can see we've thinned them out. You can see down in there. No, that's not a really good picture. This is the stuff that we took off that palm tree. See that laying there? I'm going to use some of that and put my orchids in the tree with it. But it was like 6 inches thick. We had to saw it off. Anyway, I hope I'm not boring you. And that's kind of what's going on around here. Charlie says to say hi. Say hi to Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
What are you doing, dear?
I'm painting.
I see that you're painting the bathroom color. Okay, that'll look nice. Here's the 2 bikes that the former owners left us. Very kind of them. And this is junk, which I know my husband will soon have organized. He's going to be making a workbench for that wall, and all of these things will go on top of that. All right, my dear. Talk to you soon. And give my love to your babies. Tell your husband to chill. And give your mom a kiss for me next time you see her. Okay? Hugs to you all. Bye.